Then it's your first class and your trial class also. What we do is two, three things. First thing is we make sure that we know tables. Tables is something that is a must for us to be able to do mind maths in a faster way. So, no crisscross talking, okay? Pay attention. When I'm talking, when you guys have to talk, I will let you know, okay? So, that is one thing, table. And I know we all learn table as well, we need to, right? But here in this class, I am making sure that in next month or two, all of us, including myself, memorizes table till 20 like this. Okay? So if you've not been in touch, some of the things that you don't remember, that's okay. We have to just commit ourselves 5 minutes every day or 4 minutes every day, memorizing some tables, just kind of singing it like song, and then it becomes your part of your, you call it your muscle strength, your memory power, whatever you call it. Okay? So that's the first thing we do. That only takes 5 minutes. Then we pick up one concept. So today we want to talk about factorization.
Huh?
Factorization.
You mean what multiplication like?
No jumping the gun. Wait for me to talk about it. If you don't understand this, let me know. Okay? So because see, this is just one hour of sincere time. If we get distracted, talk about parallel things, the time that we will have will be very little, and then you'll just go home without being productive. So that's what we have to avoid. Okay, so that's the thing. Now, the way the class works, whatever concept I will teach, I will do some sums, make you guys understand. If you have any doubt, ask me. But after the class, I will send a set of questions that you have to solve. That will just help you practice and make sure that whatever you have learned, you're able to use it.
Where is the? No. Besides.
There is one high school kid sitting next to you.
No, I thought there was just No. Besides.
Alright. Cut it down. Alright, so yeah. Coming back to what I was saying, first thing is we learn some concepts here. Feel free, just feel comfortable. I am like everyone's dad. Okay, she's my daughter. You're all my kids, okay? So don't have to be afraid of me, because when you are afraid, you will not think, you will not ask. And if you don't ask, you will not learn. Just feel comfortable. Like you're learning from your dad who is a little more disciplined. Okay?
My dad's he gets mad at me.
Alright. So coming back to this one, don't have to be afraid of me, but I'm disciplined just to make sure that we are using this class well. Okay? Then, next thing is, whatever we do that is recorded here, it goes into my YouTube channel so that you guys can revise it whenever you have time. Because some of the concepts that you learn here and think that yes, you have learned, but you may not. You might end up forgetting it. So things that you don't recall in the first go, you'll go through it at home. Make sure that what you understood, learned, assumed is correct, and then you practice. And in a way, this also gives an ability to your parents to go through the video and see whether I'm fooling around or I'm seriously teaching you guys. Alright? That's the thing for the new kids. So let's start now today's class. So I don't know how much time you guys have spent memorizing tables, but let's do a quick check. Next 5 minutes only for that. 12 9 jar.
108.
108. Don't rush. First thing is accuracy, then comes speed. Tasvik, I'm here. Next 1 hour is mine. Okay? Yeah. 13 5 jar.
Huh?
13 5 jar. 65. No murmuring. Be loud, clear. Okay? 13 5 jar, 65. 12 6 jar.
72.
72. Tasvik, here. Alright. 13 9 jar.
117.
117. 14 5 jar.
70.
70. So yeah, they have been going through this rigor. You might feel that I'm too old for them. Trust me, I'm much older than you guys. Just be like a kid, okay? Just participate, okay? That's how you'll enjoy it. Maths is about enjoying it, okay? And if it looks very lightweight thing, it's okay. Even at this age, the last class when I was memorizing table, I realized that no 18, 19 table, I'm not really
20.
as 20 is easy. 18, 19 I was kind of missing. I was taking a little longer. So I'm actually doing it myself. Okay. All right. So let's do one thing. 12, 13, 14. I think you guys are doing okay. Taking a little longer. Sometimes you are making mistake. Trying to hide those mistakes by murmuring. Okay. So let's do 13 ka table. Okay. Let's do 13's table. Who's going to sing?
Upo. Wait, no. Tashvik. He hasn't gone yet.
Okay, let me do Tasvik. Tasvik, come over. Come here. I want you to be the star in my YouTube channel and you'll sing the song.
I know.
Come here.
Just
Yeah?
sing.
Come over. We'll do 13 table. Together. Don't have to be scared. It's okay. Alright. So we'll do 13 table together, okay? 13 ones are 13. 13. 13 twos are 26.
13 twos are
26. 13 threes are 39.
13 threes are 39.
And everybody has to sing that with me loud and clear. Okay? 13 fours are
52.
13 fives are 65. 13 sixes are 78.
13 sevens. 13 eights. 13 eights. 13 eights are 104. 104. 13 eights are 104. 13 nines are 100 400. We got 400. 36 are 112. No, 117. 13 nines are 117. 13 nines are 117. 13 nines are 117. Oh, what's the last one? What's 13 tens?
I can do a video.
130. 13 tens are 130. 13 elevens are. No. Stop it. That's 143. And everybody clap. 156.
I have to put my phone on silent. I cannot afford this. Okay. So,
You were helping him.
I'm sorry?
You were helping him.
I was helping him.
No, you were.
You guys were helping him. That's how it has to be. That's what I call as community learning. Meaning, one person learns a concept, explains that to somebody else, and then it becomes yours. And another thing, remember, once you claim or you believe that you have learned something, try teaching that to somebody. If you are able to do so successfully, that means you have learned. Okay? Thank you so much, Tasvik, and sorry for not being with the class because I got distracted. So thank you. You can take your seat and we'll resume our class. Thank you so much, Tasvik. Okay? Are you okay, Tasvik? Did you get scared? You got scared? No, there's no need to get scared. Okay? Like everybody, all of us, we come here. I being this old, I'm still singing the song with you guys, right? The tables. Everybody should feel comfortable. Okay? I can ask Dhanvi. I can ask Dhanvi also tomorrow. And she'll do the same thing. I mean, she's like my other kid. As simple as that. Okay? Alright. So that brings us to the end of the table. Now, the takeaway from this exercise is, once you go home, every day 2 minutes, pick one table, be it 12 table, 13th table, 14th table, 15th table, whatever it is. Sing it. Spend 2 minutes for yourself. That's needed. Okay? Learn something called factorization. Factorization or factorization, whatever you call it. Sometimes you guys will feel that I speak the Indian way, and that's what my accent is. But as long as you are able to follow, we'll manage with that. Okay? If you are not, let me know. So factorization. Now tell me who all knows what it is. Okay, you know it. Then have you heard about it? Yeah. Okay. So factorization.
We learned this.
Okay. Now no telling story. Tell me what is factorization in one line.
So factorization is like the factors of a number. So like the factor of 12 would be 1, 2.
Okay. Got it. I think you have a very conceptual view of it. Let me start it for the benefit of the class, and then we'll see. So we'll talk about factorization. We'll talk about factorization of numbers. We'll talk about factorizing an arithmetic expression also. Okay. And then we'll talk about how do we multiply and divide. Alright. So when we say factorization, how do I start it? Let's say 2. I can always write this as 1 into 2. Yeah? Here 1 and 2 are factors of 2. Okay. Now if I say 10, I can write this as 1 into 10. I can write this as 2 into 5. Yeah. Here 1, 2, 5 and 10 are factors of 10. So far so clear? Alright. Now if I'm talking about 15, what is the factors? Who's going to tell me?
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, just kidding. 1, 5. Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
No. Why is 2 there?
1 into 15, 3 into 5. That's it? No, nothing
there's
more.
more.
Huh?
There's still more. What? 5 times 3. That's literally the same.
That's what? 5 times 3, 3 times 5 same. A into B, B into A is the same.
Our teacher noticed a new thing called a horseshoe where you write a number and you write all of it. So it's like if I wrote 15, 1 and 15 and I do 2.
Don't complicate it. I'm going very simple way. Okay. No horseshoe, no Grand Canyon. Okay. Let's go here. So 1, 3, 5 and 15. So these are the factors of 15. Any confusion so far? No? Now look at these numbers. This number, this number, this number, this number. Do you guys know what are these called?
Factors.
Apart from factors. If you were not knowing about factors, what are these numbers actually?
Numbers and numbers that equal the whole number. Yeah, what's the name?
These are prime numbers.
We got prime.
Prime numbers. Do you guys know what is a prime number?
Yes. A number that can only be times within itself and 1.
Yes.
The first definition of prime is a drink.
Non-divisible numbers, meaning the numbers which can only divide by itself, all one.
The first definition is a drink. 2, 3, 5.
Okay, here my job is to make maths easy for you all. Okay, nobody will try to complicate it. Let's go simple now. Okay? Now, so if I take 30 as a number, what are the factors? I can always find out by finding out ways how I can make 30. So it could be 1 into 30 or 5 into 6, or it could be 5 into 3 into 2.
What about 15 times 2?
I'm coming to that. I'm still not done yet. Or I can say 1 into 30. Any other option that I have forgotten here?
You already said 1 times 30.
Okay. Alright. So it doesn't really damage. I'm not going to write it twice. But these are the options, right? Yeah?
It can't be more than 2. Like you put 5 times 3 times 2.
Yeah, 5 times 3 times 2 or 5 times 6 or 15 times. Or there's one more option. Wait. Yeah? Yeah? Now, these are the options, right? So, what are the factors here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15. Did I miss something? And 30. Yeah? I'm beating it again and again just to make sure that nothing disappears from your mind later on. These are the factors. Everybody okay? Now, here in this, or if somebody says, what are the factors? You will say this is the list of numbers. That is factor for that 30. These are prime factors for 30. Just an information because they are prime numbers. Yep.
So those 3 are prime, and then the 1 is the square unit number. 1 is the unit number. It's the only number.
One is never considered for being called a prime or not. Okay, 1 is 1.
No. Because it can't be unit number, and it can't be itself. Then it would be 0. 1 is the unit number.
Wait. Let's not try complicating it. What is the question? Tell me. What is the okay? Now whatever we do, what is the intent? What is that we are trying to do here? Tell me first.
To find the prime number.
And do we know what are the prime numbers?
Yes.
Do we know why they are prime numbers?
Yes. No.
Done deal.
He said no.
No? Oh, you don't know what is prime number? Okay. Any number.
I know what is a prime number.
Why it is called prime number? Prime number is called a prime number because it cannot be divided by any number other than 1 and itself.
So then why is it called prime number?
That's a name. Why am I called Biren? That's my name.
What do you call it random?
Yeah. Yeah. You are called Arab because you are Arab. Okay. And you have a property here. Prime numbers have a property that they cannot be divided by any number other than itself or 1. Now, let's look at 5 and let's look at 10 and let's look at 8. Okay. Now, 5 ones are 5. That's the only option you have.
So it's a prime number.
It's a prime number. Now look at 10. You can write this as 1 into 10 or you can write this 2 into 5.
It's a composite
That means
number.
you have multiple options with which you can divide 10. That is why it is not a prime number.
And it's
Look at 8. You can write this as 8 into 1 or you can write this as 4 into 2. So you have more numbers with which it is divisible. Okay? Clear?
And they're called composite numbers.
We'll come talk about numbers when we talk about number system. Let's not try mixing too many things. So far here, everybody clear? Okay. So we learned what is factors. We learned what is called prime factors for number. No doubt? All clear? Now, let's look at what is this?
Exponents. That's
Yes, the
power.
exponents.
No,
And-
that's square. And valuable.
Okay.
And variables.
Okay, don't go very far. So, x squared, in mathematical term, we call it, it's called an algebraic expression.
You see number?
Algebraic expression,
Oh.
okay? When you talk about an algebraic expression, what it means is it can have a number or it can have a variable. So here x is a variable because we don't know what is the value of x. It could be 1, it could be 1 million, it could be 0.25, whatever.
It could be infinite.
It's a variable. Clear? Alright. So, when you say x squared, and we also say that exponent because this is the base and this is the power. These are the names that this guy has got. So here we are relating that with the term that I used called algebraic expression. Okay? Here, this is one expression. Let's say if I write something like 5y. This is another algebraic expression. It is still an expression because I haven't put an equal to sign. The time I put equal to sign and then say something, that's when it becomes an algebraic equation. Right now it is just an expression. It is just expressing that you have something which has variable and a number. Clear?
So what's that thing called again?
Algebraic expression.
No, the second one.
Exponent.
Equation. Yeah.
Okay, second one is, okay, when you have an equal to sign with an algebraic expression or within an algebraic expression, that becomes algebraic equation. That's just an information. We're not going to talk about the algebraic equation right now. We'll only deal with algebraic expressions. Okay? Alright? Tasvik, with me? Your name is very interesting, okay? So it's taking me time to memorize it. Dhanvi, right? Dhanvi, okay. So let me give you a clue. How will I remember this? Dhan means money. Yeah? So Dhanvi, okay.
So wait, what does done mean then?
Dhan means money,
Oh.
wealth.
Wait. Did you told her about like the coupon thingy for that?
We'll talk about it later, okay? Let her first learn the concepts. Coupons, schemes, everything is,
Cuban scheme?
yeah, we'll come to that, okay? So, yeah, coming back, this is called an algebraic expression. This is one. Let's say I am writing x squared plus y squared plus 5xy minus 3yz, okay? This is an algebraic expression. This is also an algebraic expression. This is also an algebraic expression. What is the difference? This has only one term. Okay? So this is called monomial algebraic expression.
Huh?
Monomial.
Monomial?
Monomial.
Oh, monomial.
Okay?
That's what it's called.
Mono is one. Monopoly, when only one person talks. Like the way, monologue, when only one person talks. That's what I do, right? I say, this 1 hour is mine, only I'll talk. That is called monologue. Mono means one.
No, but see, there's like two things. There's a variable and there's a square.
No, so that's what I'm explaining it. Don't argue.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Monomial, M-I-A-L, okay? This is one thing. This whole thing is one thing. This whole thing is one thing. As per the algebraic expression, okay? They call it terms. This has one term. So this is called monomial algebraic expression. This has two terms. This is one term, this is two terms. Even if you have a square or cube here, still this is one term only. Okay? So this is called
Expression.
binomial algebraic expression. Okay? Now, going back to the basics, any algebraic expression means a number and a variable combination. If you have only one term, if I say 10y square, or I say 1000 y to the power 200, still this is one term. Okay? One term. Okay? So this is one term, this is called monomial algebraic expression. Here you have two terms, that is called binomial algebraic expression. Here you have so many terms. Remember, we talked about rectangle, square, triangle, and then we said polygon. Anything which is a lot, poly, many. Okay? This becomes polynomial algebraic expression. You don't have to memorize this. I'm just explaining you guys.
So mono means one.
Monomial.
Monomial means one and binomial means two.
Many. Binomial means two. Polynomial means many.
So what's the last equation called?
There's no, I can keep playing with this equation. I can write 10, 15, 20 things here, okay? What I'm trying to explain you guys is when you have more than one terms, when it is many, that is where it is called polynomial. Poly stands for many.
Polygon?
Like polygon, right? Alright. So now this is only the concept part of it. Now let's play with it. Danvi, are you able to process what I'm saying? I'm not going very fast. Am I making it complicated? No. Okay. No, I have to keep on getting feedback from you guys so that I would know whether I'm forcing you guys to learn math or I'm making you guys enjoy maths. Okay? Alright. Now, if I'm saying x squared, what does it mean?
X to the power of 2, so it means x times x directly.
Yeah. That's it. So, actually, if you look at this and what we started with, we created the factors of x squared. These are the two factors of x squared. If I say x to the power 10, I can say x into x 10 times, or I can say x to the power 5 into x to the power 5. Do you guys know this? This is what we learned in last class, right?
That equals x to the power of
10, right? So here, these are factors. Okay? Now, this is what we are going to learn here. So, let's say you have an expression like, algebraic expression like 10x squared plus 5x. Can I do factorization with this guy? How do I do that?
u times 10 by x by the power of 2.
So now let me teach, and then I will make you guys answer if I want to ensure that you guys are learning it the right way. Did I do it right? 10 squared, 10x squared. So I broke 10 into 5 into 2 and I created factors for x squared. Yeah? And same way 5x means 5 into x, 5 times x, right? Like 5 bananas, 5 apples. Clear? So I broke this into this. Now let's look at what are the things here common between this term and this term. So I have 5 here I have a 5 here, I have a 5 here. I have an x here, I have an x here. So I can,
So where's the other x?
okay, sorry. I can take this 5 into x common because this guy is present in both the places. Then what I'm left with? 2 into 1 of the x plus 5 and x both are 1 here. So I have only 1 here. Did I do factorization of a algebraic expression here? No? Yes. No, you guys want to fight with me, you can fight with me, but mathematically. No muscle power. So, see what I'm trying to say is, I had a binomial algebraic expression. What I did was, I factorized that. I did factorization here. And I took the common, now this whole thing has become like this. I can say 5x into 2x plus 1. So this expression, this binomial expression became like 2 factors.
The only thing I know for math,
I'm sorry?
I know how math was created.
How?
I know how math was created. Below, there's 3 parts. There's Sumerians.
Okay, no story time. I'll come to story time
The
later.
Medes and the Greeks mathematician.
Right. So,
The Medes.
okay, so what? We'll come to that. So what I'm saying is, I'm playing with this here with you guys. Tasvik, play with me. Play with the maths, not with the pen. Okay? So here, we learn what is factorization. It's simple, as simple as breaking this into the multiples, right?
Isn't it supposed to be plus 10? Because 5 times 2 equals 10.
5 times 2 is 10, that's what it is. I just broke it because I knew that, see, I created the smallest factor of this one. Then I took the common things out. This is what it is. Now, so we learned how to create a binomial expression into 2 factors, right? Why did we do that? Let's say if somebody says divide 10x squared plus 5x by 5x. How will you do that? Right? So you have to find out. Division is reverse of multiplication, right? So you have to find out what are the multiples here. So that's what I did here. That okay, 10x is 5 into 2 into x plus 5x. This divided by 5x. This is what we have to do, right? So here 5 and x is common. I will take 5x out. Then 2 into x. 2x plus 1 divided by 5x. Now division is very easy, right? I will say, okay, this guy gone, this guy gone. So my answer is 2x plus 1. So
you're basically using PEMDAS.
I am using very raw method, basic mathematics. I am just telling you a story. I am saying that okay, this is what is to be divided by this. I know that 10x squared means 5 into 2. I am just breaking it down. And then once I broke it down, I found out the common things. 5 and x were common, so I took it out. I put result things as brackets. Now this is like a multiple, right? Multiple of this. So it became easy. So whatever I did here, I did not do anything great. I was just telling you guys a story that okay, 10 is 5 into 2. Okay, so I broke it down. X squared means x into x. Simple math. If somebody says divide this by this, you might get some blood pressure at times. But if you just do this, it becomes easy. Yeah? Now, let's start with simple things that Tasvik, Myra. So, if you don't know the name of the kids, he's Tasvik. He's the youngest child in this class. She is Myra, my daughter. He's Advik, he's Arav. Again, my kids. I mean, they have their parents, but yeah, I call them my kids. You're my next other kids.
Because my dad and your dad were friends.
Yeah, we both worked together in Infosys. Long time
I
ago.
have another high schooler
Who is not here today. Okay, so she is Dhanvi. So Dhanvi, again, a new kid in the family. So, for Tasvik, okay, let's say, somebody says, divide 10x cubed by x squared. How will you do that, Tasvi? You will do it my way. My way is a dirty way, but a simple way. You will do this 10 into x into x into x. This is what x cube means.
Wait, I thought we were gonna do x, which is 10 x 5.
Now you have to go and watch the video again for exponents that we learned in the previous class, and we'll talk. Okay? But right now I'm not trying to mix two things to complicate it. You guys again revise your concepts on exponents, then we'll come to that. Okay? That will make it easy, but revise that first. So now I'm doing it simple way. Okay? So Tasvi, 10x into x cube divided by x squared. This is what I'm doing. I know x cube means x into x into x, 3 times x. X square means x into x. Now this is the child's play, right? We do that. What do we call it? Tic tac toe. Is that what you call it?
Tic tac toe.
Tic tac toe. So we are doing tic tac toe now. This x gone. This x gone. This is 10x. Done deal. So if you have to divide this by this, you are not doing math. You are doing tic tac toe, aren't you? Yeah. So this example is called dividing a monomial expression by another monomial. Okay. Now, let's say what we did just 10 minutes ago is, let's say, divide 5x. I'm just repeating the same question, okay, so that you guys can recall. Divide this by 5x. This time we'll divide only by x, let's say. Okay. So here we are dividing a binomial expression by a monomial. Okay. What is this? So I know 10x square is 10 into x, or I'll say 5 into 2. I'll say 5 into 2 into x plus 5 into x divided by x. So I know 5 and x is common in both the places, so I will take 5 into x outside the bracket, and then what we are left with 2 and x. So 2 into x plus, here there is nothing, that means what? Divided by x. Now it's again tic tac toe. Yeah? This x is gone. Now, this is the answer. Okay? Now, so this is an example of dividing a binomial expression by a monomial. Likewise, you might get a question like x squared plus 6xy plus 9y squared divided by x plus y. Here what is happening? It's a polynomial arithmetic expression where they are asking us to divide by a binomial expression.
So it's a binomial divided by a
Polynomial.
Polynomial.
Okay. It's a tongue twister.
Divided by binomial.
By binomial.
So binomial.
Yeah. So I have no water for you guys, but if you guys want, I can keep bottles here after. Alright, so here, this looks complicated, but let me give you guys a homework for the next class. We call it identicals. Identicals. Let me see who all knows about this.
I think both of the things you're teaching us were like in kindergarten. Yeah, that's like something with kindergarten. Average 5-year-old.
See, when it comes to talking, everybody will talk. When it comes to doing, I know you guys will take longer.
That's like a 3rd grade problem. How is 8 plus 8?
Okay.
How is 8-year-old plus
Okay. Time out. Now, do you guys know what this formula is?
I'll just take the first problem.
Do you guys know what the formula is?
Yeah. No.
A plus b whole square is a square plus 2b plus b square. A minus b whole square, everything is the same. It just plus becomes minus.
If there's numbers, I can solve that. But see, most of the things require pen plus.
Okay, so we will see. I'm just giving you guys a clue. This is the basic starting point. We have to do more.
Yeah. How was he supposed to solve this? It's like easy.
Okay. Okay. No pointing fingers at anybody else. Everybody will get a chance to come here and do the maths. Okay.
I don't get that.
Okay. So that's why I'm asking you guys to pay attention instead of looking at anybody else. Alright. So a plus b whole square. Tasvik, here beta. Here. Okay. You're okay? Not afraid of me today, right? Okay. Alright, so a plus b whole square is a square plus 2b plus b square. A minus b whole square is a square minus 2b plus b square. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Do you really need to memorize this? No, you need to practice. Now, how this came? First of all, do you guys know? No. So let me do one for you guys, and rest you can do by yourself. If somebody says a plus b whole square, what does it mean? It's a simple thing. It's only story. No complicated maths. That means anything square is that time multiplied by itself. One more time.
Okay.
Yeah? A plus b whole square means, like we said, x
Wait,
square
one is
means.
one is plus and one is times.
Hold it. Let me go through it. So see, it's okay to have questions, but it's not okay to have questions before you go through it. Okay? Hold your question for 2 minutes. Probably some of them might get answered. Okay? Okay. Now, a plus b whole square is something similar to what we have seen with x square. X square means x into x. Same way, a plus b whole square. Treat this as one thing inside the bracket. That is what I am doing here. A plus b times a plus b. Clear? Now clear. One more time. Then we have to ask questions. If x square is what? X into x. If you imagine a plus b is nothing but x, that means a plus b square means a plus b times a plus b. If I say, instead of a plus b, if I say a minus c square, what will that be? A minus c times a minus c. If I say a minus c cube, what will that be? The same as what we have learned. A minus c times a minus c, right? So math is simple. We make it complicated. It is us. We are the culprits for making it complicated.
So it's not the Greek mathematician and the Archimedes.
So that's why Archimedes is to be killed. He has already died. Let him die.
How?
I'm just kidding. So no, with due respect, what I'm saying is, if you overwhelm yourself with too much of information for learning a simple thing, it's like trying to kill a hand with a
No,
not with a
chicken.
steak, with
chicken.
kill a chicken with with a tank.
A tank?
Do you want to do that?
How is
No.
that possible?
So that's what you guys are doing by talking about Archimedes, Galileo, Einstein. You don't need that. Keep simple things simple.
Galileo actually studied science.
Okay, so let's come back. Okay, so pay attention. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you're talking about a plus b whole square, that is a plus b times a plus b. As simple as that. We don't need a super smart brain. You guys are much smarter than that. What it is, right? Now, how this formula came? When I was talking about a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2b plus b square. How this came? Now I'm just breaking it down. If you have 5 into, let's say, 2 plus 3, how you can break this? If you have to get rid of this bracket, what will you do? You will multiply 5 with this, then you will multiply 5 with this. So it will
The
be.
answer is 10.
No, I am not in a rush to get the answer.
So 25.
5 into 2 plus 5 into 3. I'm asking you guys, I always ask you guys, I'm never in a hurry to get the answer. That doesn't excite me. My excitement is in the process that you follow. Okay?
Yeah, that's
So how, wait. If you have to break this bracket, this is how you'll do. Clear? No doubt? That is what we are trying to do here. Now, if I have a plus b to be multiplied with a plus b, what does that mean? Meaning, I will multiply a with a plus b plus I will multiply b with a plus b. Is this understood or not understood? Okay?
My dad told me like so first attack to open the bracket and attack the first number and then come back and attack the second.
Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm just making it simple. Very simple. If I have this, what does it mean to a normal human being, a very mediocre person like me? It's very simple thing. Okay? A plus b times a plus b means a is multiplied by this plus b is multiplied by this. Very simply put. Now, I'm again trying to break the brackets. Get rid of brackets. Everybody here. Nobody's crying, right? Nobody's crying? No? Okay. Don't cry. Don't get emotional with maths. You just enjoy it. Okay? Now, here. I'm trying to break the bracket. A times A is A squared. A times B is AB. Same thing here. B into A is BA or AB. 3 times 5, 5 times 3 is the same thing. Okay? So I can write it as BA or I can write this as AB. Plus B times B is B squared. This is how it came. A squared plus 2 times AB plus B squared. That's what it is. Turn this side. Nobody's going anywhere. Okay? So this is how this formula came. A plus B whole square is A square plus 2AB plus B square. And if you guys really want to see how the other formulas came, do it by yourself.
This is like order of operations.
What is that?
It's like order of operations.
I will let you guys figure out a method to memorize it, but I will not kind of try to tell you that you memorize it my way, but whichever way works for you.
My dad taught the same thing.
It doesn't change. It will not change. The day the value of these things change, I will stop teaching maths. I will stop learning maths. Okay? There is a formula that you will keep coming across.
But it's so easy.
Do it by yourself if you want to be sure that this formula is right. Okay? Because math is the only subject where you don't have to trust me. You can always do it by yourself.
The math equals like the math is a definition of space of time. Like space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come back to it. Since you said time, I have to be mindful of the time. So now, here, I was telling you guys x squared plus 10xy plus 25y squared. Divide this by x plus 5y.
Can I do it too?
Yeah.
Can I do it too?
You want to do this?
So
You have 5 minutes to do it. Come here and do it.
if he doesn't do it,
Only
I
5
try,
minutes.
wow. It's
So-
not done yet.
So this is not done yet. But that's okay. You made see, what you did was you made an attempt. That is the most important thing.
So that's wrong.
That is when you start. No, this is not wrong. This is not done yet.
Can I try it though?
Just in the interest of time, let me do it. Okay? And then, okay. So I was telling you guys a formula just now. Right? Whenever you see an equation like this, you start thinking, is it something that can be written like this? If you had minus, then you could have tried to relate once that is it something like this? Just get curious, okay? By looking at this kind of questions, don't get afraid. Oh no, who will do it? No, it's you who has to do it, nobody else. Now, try relating this with this guy. Oh, this is x squared, that is a squared, that is fine. This is 10xy. So I have xab or xy is fine, but y 10. Okay, let me see what is this guy. So 25y squared is actually what? 5 into y squared, because 25 is 5 into 5, right? So this becomes 5 into y squared. So here, this is, here is it like x minus 5y whole square? Because this I see as b squared, right? 5y squared, 25y squared. X squared is fine. Now, if I have to multiply 2 into a into b, a is x into b is 5y. 2 into 5, 10, 10xy. Yeah? So, you have to start relating. Otherwise, you're not going to do this. You have to break this down. Let's say somebody says x squared minus y squared divided by x plus y. Then you know that, okay, it's like a squared minus b squared. I know that a squared minus b squared equal to a plus b into a minus b. A minus b. So x squared minus y squared is like x plus y into x minus y. Right? Oh, by x plus y. So I see that the numerator has x plus y, denominator also has x plus y.
So that means that you can like simplify it.
Right. So you have to see, don't start doing the maths. Spend just, okay, let me tell you guys a million dollar approach. So you're not get $1 million, but this approach is worth $1 million.
Oh, that's cool.
So everybody is going to be a millionaire from today onwards.
Can $1 million be like a coupon for the tuition?
I wish I had those coupons to distribute. Anyways, coming back. So any sum, any math that you get, okay? You okay? You need water? Good? No. Any sum, it's a message for everybody. Any sum that you get, remember, you can always do the sum. Just have that trust. That's the first part of it. Second part is you have to spend time with that sum, meaning read that sum once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times.
Infinite times.
Don't go that far. 3, 4 times. Read that sum. Then you will understand what exactly the question is about. What is that you have been asked to solve. Okay. So, first part is trust. Okay. That yes, I can solve it. Because the confidence thing. Okay. The time you start a math with the feeling, oh, I might not be able to solve it, you have lost the battle. So that is the trust part. That is the psychological part. Now comes the actual work.
My dad actually told me.
Read the sum.
Carefully.
Carefully. If you are not doing it carefully, do it multiple times. Read it and process it. Don't start solving the sum.
If it's like 1 plus 1, then you can do it.
Okay? So, don't try solving the sum. Read it 2-3 times till you are confident that yes, I understood what is supposed to be solved. Okay? Then comes the third step. Analyze. Meaning, how I'm going to do this? Now I have understood the question. I know the formula, right? And I know how to do it. How do I approach? Just spend 30 seconds to make your mind that okay, this is how I'm going to approach. So analyze. Analyze, or you can call it blueprinting. Okay? Everybody here, everybody, just 2 more minutes, we'll be done. Okay? Then Nike, just do it. Yeah? Who is wearing Nike shoes? Nobody? Your Nike shoes? Just do it. Yeah?
Let's do it the motor.
Okay, so you have to follow this approach for any and every sum, regardless of your age, regardless of your grade, regardless of anything else.
Except if you're pre-K.
Huh?
Except when you're in pre-K.
I said regardless of your age.
Yeah.
So that goes pre-K also. So okay, let's not do debate for the sake of doing so. This is the message for all of you. Any question that you come across. So that's why I was telling you that when you have to do this kind of sum, divide by x minus 5y. If you just look at the sum, this will scare you.
Wow.
But if you just read the question and then analyze, this is when you say, okay, I know that x square minus something then plus y square. Is it a formula like a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square? Can I relate it with that guy and then split this or factorize this? If you get an answer, just do some rough work. If up to here you are clear, this is just do it. Enjoy it. Alright?
And then fifth should be like
Fifth is just go out of the classroom.
no,
Get done.
fifth should be fifth if you do it.
Okay.
Fifth is if you do it wrong, do it again now because
So fifth is when you do it, just revise.
3 reads.
Just revise that okay. Did I understand the question? Did I follow the steps? Did I do it correctly? Done. After revision, done. You're done.